Hello, good day everyone. This is Tefs, welcome back to this channel. We have a 39-inch LG Smart LED TV, model 39LB5820. It does not turn on, and there is no standby light indicator. I will show you how to fix it. If you are interested in electronics and want to learn how to repair TVs and other electronic gadgets, you've came to the right channel. So be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a video like this. So let's get started.
Nakita niyo ba? Yan ang tanda ng alin, kapatid.
The TV is not turning on, and there is no standby light indicator. First, let's test the main fuse in continuity mode. If there is no beep, it means the fuse is open or has blown. It appears that the fuse is open. Always remember to unplug the TV before testing the main fuse or other component at the main circuit. The main capacitor does not appear to be shorted. The main AC rectifier diode is shorted, which may have caused the fuse to blow. This power supply has a PFC. I think the PFC MOSFET is the shorted, not the rectifier diode. There are some bloated electrolytic capacitors present. Let's remove the power board and check further. Between the source and drain of the PFC MOSFET is shorted. The LLC power MOSFETs are fine. I am confident that the issue lies with the PFC MOSFET. Let's hang the PFC MOSFET pin so we can determine which short it is. The PFC MOSFET is really shorted. Let's remove the PFC MOSFET. If the PFC MOSFET is damaged, I decided to remove it instead of replacing it because it's easier to make the TV work again that way. Some viewers are questioning why the PFC needs to be removed. Why not simply replace the MOSFET so that the PFC functions normally? So we will try to replace the PFC MOSFET this time. This MOSFET part number is K10A60W, my understanding of the part number is 10 ampere 600 volts. Let's measure the main capacitor's capacitance. The reading is 64 microfarads, 4 lower than the capacitance of the capacitor. Mostly if the PFC MOSFET were been damaged, the main capacitor is one of the reasons. But it seems the capacitor is in good condition. I found a MOSFET in my drawer, with the same part number. I believe I have removed it from the same power board. The MOSFET is not shorted. Let's test it in diode mode. As you can see, I can turn it off with my finger, which means the MOSFET is functioning properly, compared with the shorted one. Let's solder in the MOSFET and see if will work. I accidentally displaced this resistor. Let's solder it in place. It seems that the resistor has now been correctly soldered in place. It is now ready to test it. If you are not aware, I always use this resistor when I test a power supply. It appears that the wire is starting to come apart. Let's replace the wires. This is 220 ohms 20 watts. I use this as a safety tool to test a power supply. I connect it to the line of the blown fuse. You can use an incandescent bulb, it serves the same function. Let's solder the resistor to the blown fuse line. Let's go ahead and test it, even though the capacitors in the secondary are bloated. We have 8.6 volts on the secondary now. Let's connect the power board to the main board so the PFC will turn on. The main capacitor voltage should go up to about 390 volts, just like shown in my other video. But the voltage stays on below 300 volts. The PFC is not working. Typically, if the PFC MOSFET is damaged, the driver itself is also likely to be affected. The most effective solution is to remove the PFC MOSFET. In my experience, repairing the PFC is not durable, it will not last long before being damaged again. It is better to remove it than to try to repair it. The bloated capacitor has nothing to do with the PFC because the TV is turning on even if I don't replace them. Even if they are bloated, they still have capacitance. However, let's go ahead and replace them anyway. This capacitor came from another TV board. To reduce my customers' payments, I utilize surplus components. All bloated capacitors are now replaced. Let's try with the resistor still on the fuse line. The resistor can handle it, which means there is no more other problems, so let's replace the fuse now.
A few moments later.
The TV now is working great. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video. You can help this channel with your likes and subscriptions. Don't forget to ring the notification bell to keep you updated. This is Teps. See you again next time. Bye for now.